Blessed, welcome to another episode of the My Two Cents podcast. I'm your host, Tu-Lox, the 876. Now, today, based on popular demand, me don't love that one because I know one of the most popular show because it just make a comeback. And the show me I talk about is Sashi. The first Sashi was held in 1999 and it continued until 2002. Sashi is a show where it bring across some of the biggest international acts. Them time, we are talking about Busta Rhymes, ironically. We are talking about Genuine, we are talking about Eve, we are talking about Lil Kim, we are talking about Brian McKnight, we are talking about P. Diddy, without the body and the beat. We are talking about Eve, we are talking about Shabba Ranks, we are talking about Supercat, we are talking about Brian McKnight, Tyrese, Snoop Dogg, Lil Kim, Genuine, Missy Elliott, you name it. The who's who are the hottest international artists them time. They grace the stage of Sashi at one point or the other. Now, I know so I love me review them and I do them. So what I seek for you today is giving you the highs and lows of Sashi 2024. Zine, a Tu-Lox are going to use wrong advice because I'm still not use it in and a twins of twins I represent for the virtual reading castle. Zine, if your youth are between the ages of 8 to 12 and with little reading and them thing them have a hustle, no problem. Virtual reading castle. Big way. I want me to say the carrier boy got virtual reading castle. I tell him I don't like repeat myself, you know. But I can tell you again, I hope them carry a dream because I don't want him to dance like me and they all about the place that keep up all kind of upgrade. The man here, man. Zine, and for the direct link, you can just WhatsApp 876-480-7083. Limited spaces available. So guess what I'm gonna do? When I put on the left, I'm make the right one. Also brought to you by REGGAE 13 Collections, where creativity lives. We also do everything printing except fingerprinting. We also offer the finest and best in embroidery services in the island. Check us out at 876-898-9888, and also to get access to the updated merchandise, you can just simply follow us at REGGAE 13 Collections on Instagram. Still a reminder item, check out Curly Locks book, available on all digital platforms, available in Jamaica at jamaicadeals.com.
Listen up. This one is for the youths and the children. Sing again, sing again. I want them again. So didn't I tell you that the beast is roaming? Yeah. Protect your children. Cause like a raging storm is coming. Lion twin, yo, we want them again. So didn't we tell you that the beast is roaming? Yeah. Protect your children. Cause like a raging storm is. Yo, 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 yo.
Now, before I jump in at the show scene, I have a drink scene. This name Cockspur. It not take rocket science to figure out where this do for you. Clean bill of health. I used to health before well seen. And the Rasta also have another one named Know Your Roots. That one you have to clean up the mucus. Remember that's something the doctor said them preach? The Rasta man here do the same thing. And trust me, I've been a drink the mucus one and it definitely work. And if you don't put in a L before no wealth, you can just simply link up the Rasta at 876-995-0793. So now I'm going to go straight into the show scene. Sashi is actually a 3-day festival. but me never go all 3 days. So I can only give my review and my 2 cents on 2 of the night them. See? And the first night, trust me, I want to believe it or not, that was the night when me really excited about, because trust me is an avid lover of Sound Clash. You can call me a Clash enthusiast. See? Me love Sound Clash with everything in me. And when me hear say Sashi, I got add a Sound Clash to them lineup, trust me, I'm one of the most excited patron them could have ever have where I walk through that Sound Clash gate there. Also when me hear say Mataran upon it, when me hear say Trooper upon it, base of this if I'm way up in a Sentan, which part of the Clash keep? Sentan. And I have to big up Sashi for play for them part in trying to revive a dying Sound Clash culture. See? And when we reach at the Clash, I realize say, yo, I one of the wickedest thing the man them good I ever do. The man them a deal with the Clash like how the Clash used to go back in the day. Something I never ever experienced in my life. I always hear about it. But it was a real joy to see the artists them. Them time back in the day, dub plate not exist. Artists used to represent for the sound on the stage, wherever that stage is. Them represent for them sound and the war starts. So artists against artists defending them sound. Dub plate never debut at them time there. A King Tubbies invent dub plate and make it 10 times easier for artists. Because one time artists have to find themselves for every dance. Some of them artists I did have all 3 booking, 4 booking now one night. A different 4 different sound and them have to do all about that stress out themselves. And King Tubbies made that job way easier by starting to record dub plates. And that's what that concept the band. Alright, that concept then, what we could have gone as a frame of reference. Alright, there was this clash, I think it's in a cinema tour, I think in 1985, between Youthman Promotion, Jaro, Arrows, and Black Scorpio. And Tennessee run up them time and just create the song when him ring the alarm and the man kill everything. When me say kill everything, I mean the artist them on the whole I sound dead with a one song. The man tear down the whole place. Them time the gunshot could have fired in a dance and when you last gunshot. Because trust me, I love dancehall enough to listen when the elders them teach. And I used to run Sugar Miner, me and my brother. So we know this history. That's one of the biggest history dance as it relates to them type of clash where artists in the dance live and defend them sound. See? Anyway, so when we reaching at the venue, I realize you have Bonnie General Asheville, you have Peter Metro, you have Professor Nuts, Terry Gianzi. You name the artist and then me dead. Frisco Kid go hard. Trust me, Ancient Monarchy are one of the baddest from them time there. Till now, one of the highlights for the night for me was when Junior Cat run out. I say a murder. The thing sick. Quenchade was another crowd favorite, even though him vice him host or something, but because of the type of hits that Quenchade get, him is always a crowd favorite. And make we not forget Danny English. I said the man come and him go hard, he hits after hits. You see me? Another problem was the artists them where they defend the sound them. Some of them are mic shark, like living mic shark. A man a DJ and a man a go and go and they try to stop him while I'm a DJ in a sense.
Here is your person, where is someone careless gun come from? Talking to the MP, the mayor and the land. You're the minister, now I'm falling man. Why not killing up so much young and old man? Is it a sacrifice or something wrong? Almost like the land from. I'm fighting when I pull me the watch and go. Yes, I'm possession of my God Gavilan. What's in the reproducing good position? This man Valentine and there is a man.
I understand the fever there, one piece of the hype yet. But you can't wait. If you make a man done sing theme thing, it not gonna take away from yours because the people are already in a good mood. That's all singing melody I forget mad one at a time. Pure man just a bomb rush man thing, no man nah make no man sing it, just disorganize it, never execute right? It was a free-for-all, in my opinion. So night one to me did want a little bit more organization. Now while me not go able to remember every artist and which sound them I represent, all me can tell you is that the vibes did nice. Lady G, trust me, it did really nice. Me enjoy that part there of the show when me just reach. And the rest of the crowd, obviously, did I enjoy the vibe. Here's where them go wrong. Me actually did think say, yo, them are show with the concept so we can get a nostalgic feeling as it relates to how Clash used to go, where it come from. But me think say them should have a part where from then till now. So after you have the artists them live and defend them sound, we are gonna have Mataran them actually step out now and a real war in the morning here. That is what I thought would have happened. And I think the whole entire crowd that think the same. That is why when the artists them start come back on again on the stage, some of them all sing over song of them sing all night. So you find say now this how the crowd lose patience with the concept and just walk out because Ricky Chupa them now get for really say nothing. And just the artists them. Mataran him come out one at the time and him say two things. And you don't know people love Mataran. Mataran a column in this. People are wait for the legendary Sky Juice come out and go at the Mantics. Shot take off and the dog a dance up a storm and a go at a bag of thing. That is the kind of entertainment when I think the people will look for after you expose them to the concept. So the idea of doing that concept for the entire night was a miss. Alright, now we're gonna slide go over in a night two. See? Now I'm there in my yard and still excited for night two. Because I say, alright, you don't know, and this are the real crowd I got there. And this are the joy and the vibes I got there. So I'm kind of excited and dying for a roll out and see what exactly I go on. See? Because I don't know one bag of foreign artists and art, well, some I think. Because little before me leave, the first thing I see on Instagram is that Keisha Cole will no longer be performing on Sashi. I say, wait, what is? Well, they never state a real reason, but Keisha Cole not perform. I say, alright, oh well, we still have Busta Rhymes, we still have Neo, we still have Jada Kiss. See? So, yeah, that's quite a few people we can look forward to seeing. So, I say, alright, put on my clothes, getting ready to leave, take up my phone again. Bam, one bag of people attack me on Instagram. Busta Rhymes, now come.
More love, more life, more blessings on top of blessings, because the blessings don't stop, so we ain't never gonna stop. I just want to say this real quick. All of my beautiful people in Jamaica, I want to big up on herself. I unfortunately will not be at Sashi this particular day, which I was supposed to be performing. But you got to understand, we are in the music business. And if we are doing business, the business needs to be done properly. We got families to feed, we got staff to pay, bills to pay. But don't feel no way, because I ain't going nowhere. So just know we're gonna come back and we're gonna do it better, bigger, and we're gonna make sure that we come represent for the people the way we're supposed to.
Because the last time I check it, nobody no get for advertising unless them pay you. So I could say, because I don't know what going on, so the business fell through. I never some friend thing we need to deal with, but me I go talk about this according to business and how me know it go. See? A lot of people contract vary. See? Different. So I wouldn't dare think that every artist contract are the same, but me I run some scenario in my head where could have possibly be the problem. No artist with a pan Busta Rhymes them level. There's no way for advertise them if you don't pay them. Now, I could say a friend thing, and you tell him saying can advertise and not pay you. And that's how you would run. See? Now, I could say him give you down payment. A foreign you there when you make that video. So the only way for decide say nah do the show and me buy that is if you did there Jamaica. When you say so, because guess what? When you reach on the ground and your contract states that you must be paid in full as soon as the promoter them see you, when you land, me would have get it. So you land and them decided not to pay you. But they are foreign, same way. And if me's a promoter, me not pay no artist at all in full until them reach on the ground. No way. So I could say your contract states say if you be paid in full, you have a risky contract because you can just simply decide the mind say you're not come on my show. And then the reputation of my show would have been automatically thrown to the wolves. So me not paying the artist in full. So if you have a contract like that, it's a suicidal contract. No sensible promoter would have never book you. So if you get your half of your money and you never land at Jamaica before you decide to say you're not do the show, okay, go on. So anyway, me showboat because I say, yo, I'm not make a Busta Rhymes and a Keisha Cole something here. Kill my vibe. So I decide in my mind say, yo, I have to go take in a show here. And see what's up with this whole Sashi experience. And believe it or not, this is my first Sashi. See, come here, say Sashi back in the day, never. Nah, man. When I reach at the venue, I couldn't believe it. Bounty Killer opened the show. I say, okay, yeah. I mean, a top level show. So basically everybody on the show, a top level artist. But me personally enough, it's a Killer should have been the first artist work. But them for know how them work out that scene. But the patrons were loving it. Trust me, Killer come out and then get hits after hits after hits after hits. And shell the whole place from start to finish. Killer go hard. Him give the crowd some hits for remind them why he became the Bounty Killer, the General, the Godzilla. Him show them back, say yo, him get some hits back in the 90s whenever nah man. It's a party and them big hit them say the man go hard down the scene. I feel good in myself. Because the show start with a bang. Now, after Bounty Killer, you see Wycliffe come out. And Wycliffe are the host for the night. One of the hosts. See Wycliffe, Escobar, Negos Aymara, and Bobby Sachs. Some of the hosts them where them use for the night. Now Wycliffe did host the show. And I don't know, I think him intro Negos Imara the right and proper way. Him says something like, he never make the crowd understand say. Him a go make Negos Imara do a Bounty Killer impression. Right after Killer just work, them decide to do this, you know. So, I don't think the crowd did understand why Negos come out when him try the Killer impression because him try the Killer impression and to me it never connect. Because first thing, the mic where him get look like it did low. So by the time he get the right microphone, the intention of him did I try to do kind of miss. The crowd never connect to it, none at all. The Bounty Killer impression or whatever the case may be. But Negos hold him on and kept talking, keep breathing with the crowd until him blend in and thing and him did there do him for doing. The downfall for Negos came when him call out Bobby Sachs. When Bobby Sachs come out, you could have obviously tell so them never have no pre-planned arrangement. Them just a freestyle. And Bobby Sachs, one at the time, nah make Negos talk. None at all. And him, I don't know, nerves kick in. And him just a overtalk until the crowd clap them. Now, them thing ain't something where me celebrate. Because guess what? Them thing that happen today, best. If you not plan your show right, especially if you and somebody else are gonna work, so the two of you can come out in unison and do it the right way and make it execute right, things will go wrong. And another thing when me think them not understand, see, you see doing skits and doing shows are two different something. And from the minute Bobby Sachs walk up, I saw that there was no chemistry between the two men them. When you have a sense of humor, you don't go up with an intention for get joke. Because your sense of humor is supposed to come from a natural place. So when you ask Bobby Sachs, why Jamaica national bad one? And the way how Bobby Sachs said it with this loud type of clap, it was obvious that he was trying to be funny. He come like a dog. You walk in a dog yard and him bad up himself. The minute that dog they say you don't have no fear for them, a dog you gotta take with them body. Well, I don't know about pit bulls still and some serious dog, but I know. Say that dog you gotta take with them body. So when you go up on stage and it's obvious, you know, any how you make that crowd there, which is the dog, see a fear in any kind of way. I hate that fear. I think that's what happened with Bobby Sachs and Negos. Imara, two very talented youth. Seen one experience can't take away from the immense talent with them two you they have. But if you not go work as a group on any show at all, make sure so you no work on no chemistry, brother. Now after Negos them, Denique, Mr. Renan. And I mean, I don't know about nobody else, but different from the fact that she's a bad artist. That night is just never the greatest night for Denique. And don't get me wrong, Denique is a good artist. But this is the first sign a disorganization I could have remind me at night one. When I buck up, Denny, nothing come up after killer. Don't tell me if you don't agree in the comment section. None at all. And I'm not saying Denny no good. But they show disorganized. When you have the running order, you have to do the running order based on who you think the people want to see, when you think the people want to see them. You can't bring out a bounty killer, then you bring up a Denny behind that. First of all, you're going to make it 10 times tougher for a Denny who is not necessarily the baddest stage performer either. So no make it rough for she when she had come up after a bounty killer, and it was even made even rougher by the fact that Negos them just going something and it be cringy. So you have to bring up somebody in that spot there where you can get back the people in head after the fact say, yo, what is my pay my money? You see? No wicked like when Jamaicans start pre so them lose their money. Tifa actually came out better as it relates to the female side of the show. See? And you know Tifa already, Tifa a bad artist. She know how to interact with the crowd, she know how to deal with that show. See? But Tifa, the shoes did distract me. I'm not sure, and the hair, I'm not sure if you should have go for that color there for the show. You know what I mean? Look like you dress up to go on JLP conference and miss the bus and end up at Sashi. Now, away from all of that, out of the female them, Tifa never go on too bad at all. One thing though, Tifa, when I want you to stop putting in your performance, even if nobody tell you, but I'm going to tell you still. When you go up on stage show, that intro that will open me a set where I say, boy, Beyonce old and nobody not tell her to retire. I know say you have a lot of challenges and people always criticize you, but this is the business. People now have nothing to do with look for negativity in every single thing what you do. See, take out that intro that you said. Stop highlight your insecurities. Stop focus on your inabilities and your disability. And show the crowd when you come what makes you special, because you are a normal artist. As it relates to the foot, you know you're insecure about your foot them. So you always have something where your foot can still go up on shoulder and this and that. Ignore the naysayers. You understand? Do not become a circus clown for none of them fool. You're not worth it. Stop worrying about all of the nonsense and just go up and show the crowd say you're bad, cat. Trust me, you are one of the baddest female artists. I put you up in a top 10 female dancehall artists in our history. So, I mean, you know when nobody no apology for your foot them. Disability is something you have to explain to people. So that happened to you, and that's it. You're beautiful inside out, Tifa, because I know you personally. So no make that crowd you drag you into trying to turn yourself in a circus clown and they're going to show explain your disability to them. Please stop that. See? Now as well I say Tifa, when she go up, she go hard. The high point for the night came when Tifa said she would call out Dexter Daps. The crowd went crazy, the girl them, you are mad, them nearly mad. And when them look, Tifa call out a fat youth and say him name Dexter Fats. Now, Tifa me go tell you, so when you come to Dexter Daps, you can't ramp with them girl. Not do it. A suicide. You know if you said Dexter Daps. Me I go tell you as a man who know how to craft my thing. You have to tell the crowd say you call out Dexter. So them a wonder. Some people are gonna say Dexter Daps. Some people wonder where you're up to now. And then you call out the fat youth. And then you say him name Dexter Fats. You never say him name Dexter Daps. So it will come off better. When you do it, it kinda work, but it left whole heap of people confused. You see what I say? So kind of set that something a little better for any show you might have in the future if you plan to do it again. Alright, so the introduction them for the artists them, like, I don't know, like everybody just a freestyle. Like there was no organization for night 2 either. Like, you know what I mean? Me to expect something different when the foreign artists them come and say, I can no see them. When me look, I see Jada Kiss on the stage. See, I can't remember, I can't recall a proper intro for Jada Kiss. You see me? I don't know if I did distracted, I don't know what go on, but Jada Kiss walk out and the J go hard. That's one thing in a film set. Me hear a man say, yo, Kiss. I don't think I ever live to call a man Kiss. I don't know. Something wrong with me. And it's tough still. And you have to give them a pass. And that's his name. Because if you take the Kiss off him name, you're going to left with Jada. And that no looks alright either. So, film name is a name where you have to just make up one different name and call him or something. See? Anyway, the high point in a Jada Kiss set came when somebody dropped the answer with him. And the man no make no complaint, the man just start shelling. But they rap them, you know. You know, like how them new youth here that turn idiot if them hear them own Jamaican rhythm. I say, oh, give me my rhythm no dog and turn fool. Jada Kiss. When the man hear the answer, man, I say the man shell it. Shell it. Ain't no the man no back from it. The man just knock with it like a nut, like it's a rap rhythm. Yes. And the crowd was loving it. But another shock when me have was when Neo just walk up on the stage. Hand in a pocket, looking as normal as ever, like an office youth, just. It's whatever. I actually think Neo I gotta have him own set. How you book so much foreign artists and have them walk up on stage together? Neo perform 4 songs. Now usually when them foreign artists here come here, I expect to get the artist in full. So I think a lot of the crowd that I expect, they were disappointed. And I think Valiant, I not quote them in a specific order. I say run on to and create a little energy in the man in the cast. Trust me, you know, one of the main things I make Valiant always connect to a crowd is him use real rhythm for majority of song. For majority of the time, him nah miss. Then I think we see Baker run out. And something about Baker, him voice just wicked. Seeing, we see Magic School Bus, that a craft. Him run out too. Seeing the dog run out in one crown there, bro. I don't know. Craft have one of the most animated look me ever seen in my life. I don't know. When they say Craft, you see a cartoon character. Swear the man easy for draw. Easy for draw. When the man run out in the morning, me have to just laugh. And then a part of me always like, I don't know that youth here. Him different, him name Skeng. See, while him chat a bag of things I not agree with. Majority of the time, when it come to stage show, the man energy is normal. The way the man push out that energy, even if you boring as a crowd. Skeng come make sure say him no business with you, and then me go show you. You know why no always say Skeng bad on stage and him this and that. Different from the facts them actually give out that energy on stage. You know why? The way him go on and the Mali and the this and the excitement was surround Skeng. You just want to see him, you just want to see where I come to this week. If you want to throw a mic in one crowd, if you want to thump down one man, if you want to fight one girl, if you want to dive in a crowd and them never catch him. Excitement. So to make artists have to overwork themselves in order to get enough full attention. That is why Skeng so popular, you know? Because the dog, him always overreach. I mean, you have to have your own personality. You don't necessarily have to follow a man, but most of them you need to figure out how them can capture the crowd attention by doing more. Because the crowd done distracted already. From the local act to the international act them, I don't know how them get for reach as Sashi with weddy performance. You know that's something there? You just there weddy enjoy yourself and you decide to give power strength and sing 2 songs. Because Stone Love, a column in our culture, as so Sashi did feel to me. The short performances come from almost everyone I show them when I see them youth upon. So if I something otherwise, I gotta ask you to forgive me in advance. Overall to me the show is kinda boring. And that have nothing to do with the Sashi experience. I'm gonna play your advocate a little bit. I'm gonna play devil advocate. See? The people are to be blamed too. Because really and truly, I have to blame social media for the fact that most of the show them not fun anymore. See? Most people we are gonna show now, it's about them phone. If you take out your phone and you have video everything, when are you going to enjoy these performances? Remember, you know, I always say this and I say it again. When we have video something so, you record it. Remember, you know, naturally you keep quiet because you want to get the footage. So you look where you do, you keep your hands steady, you do all type of things. So if you're caught up in your phone, you're not going to enjoy one performance. You're not going to scream, you're not going to make noise, you're not going to let yourself. You're not going to immerse yourself in that performance. And everybody in the crowd majority of the time, as somebody come out, them start recording. And when them wake up morning, them don't even watch back the video of them. That's why I tell you, people nowadays program. You don't even watch it back, you record it because of that everybody else. I do. Then you wake up the next day and say the show is boring. And you not take blame, you not hold yourself accountable for the fact say you was a part of that boring crowd. You were boring also. Because just like the crowd, you did a record and now give the artist them no energy. Yes, enough of them youth are whack. And they don't value performance. But the people regarding show them is also a part of the problem. The crowd get boring. It coming like it makes it simple. Me is a man way. When me grab a girl and me do my thing, me no play. But you say if me grab a boring girl, as soon the first minute, I go in and girl and realize that she boring, just let it quiet. You know what I mean though? Me hurry up and come. And I do me can't do me thing, you know. But based on how boring she is, she nah give me that energy there. For even one please her. Me just dying for come. Me not care if I can't go. And the same thing happened to the new youth them. Most of them don't care about the crowd because the crowd don't care about them. I have to understand that the generation where they out there now, them lack excitement. The only thing them have is anticipation. That's it. So one time excitement make tickets sell. But these youths not excite them. Them have them phone in them and miggle. Them must see social media right round the clock and social media excite them. So guess what them do now? Put them faith and them trust in them phone for have fun. So when them go out and then carry them phone, them still dip on them phone and them phone becomes fun. One time, I did the event was fun. Now at the phone in the middle are fun. So how do you appeal to a crowd with that mindset there? If you notice, nowadays party way more popular than stage show because guess what? Regular people are starting now because of the phone. As soon as them reach out, the song them we are playing at the background become for them soundtrack, you know, and them are the star. Them a snap, them a do all type of thing because it's no longer about any particular event. That's why they love party now. Way more than stage show. Wanna tell me if I lie, me I tell in the comment section. Now, here's what I think the promoter should have did though. Seeing cause sometimes having a bag of money and trying to spread the money wide to everybody, a million people, no make no sense. If you did do like where the youth them for example, where keep the Chris Brown show though. You have the Chris Brown but you have 1 and 2 supporting acts. Now, instead I use Busta Rhymes, Keisha Cole, Neo, Jada Kiss, like 4 international artists. When I check the whole of them fees there, I'm not saying them man they probably a charge the top of the top money like back in the day, you know? But at the end of the day, you could have put the whole of them money there together and bring somebody substantial who would have gotten all of them money a down payment. Would have give a person there a significant amount out of feed them money and that person there would have forward. So some of them money where you go to book a bag of artists and have them hype up and you know what about money and business no right and all these things. None of that never did need for happen if they did zone in on one specific artist from foreign REGGAE draw the crowd. One of the nicest part I show, feel night, excitement wise than the crowd, is when Wycliffe last in fun.
See, that 100 years when me get now announce the phone. But you are him find the phone case and I me and him apart, me give him a change. And right now, that girl you know will find the screen protector, you have to give her a change.
From
Who found the screen protector?
From
Wait, which one? Your E. Bring a honey. Who found the screen
protector? Me know
protector?
Janella come. Me know her. She gone home, but me know where she live.
Which one? Who found the screen protector?
Bring come. Me know where she live. I'm his daddy granddaughter. Me know where she live, man. Wycliffe, she work a call center. She gone home.
From 7 o'clock today, Wycliffe by me.
Yeah, man, me know a woman. Me tell her.
Oh, millionaire for give something you give.
Relax, man. Look here, Wycliffe, and they look a short girl and get the ketchup in her one. But true, she have call center work a morning. Yeah, me know
She found the screen protector.
Yeah, but me have go up her yard and link her.
That is when the crowd start. Focus now. Oh, I'm losing phone. Something exciting because crowd nowadays not going to enjoy themselves. Excitement alone drive the crowd nowadays. Now, what me like the promoter them for the show is organization. But just because somebody lack organization doesn't mean they lack intention. And with that reality, they should have sought proper advice as to how to execute a show on them level there right now. Because them come back now thinking that people still love music as a whole. No, brother, you come back to a set of people who love. Okay. you do put Debbie Burp or any one of the idiot them, punish you. We're not a real artist. We just come as a mascot. No real kind of performance. Just come out and people that's excited because them did it. Not necessarily because them perform. Oh, see the idiot tell me no way. Chat up on social media. And people just rile up themselves 2 minutes and excited and things say, yo, that did nice. Whole heap of big show me say succumb to the foolishness and book the idiot them. That coming like, you want top chef, crazy accolades, you cook for the toppest at the top. And you meet one John Crash and tell you say your flitters salt. Then all of a sudden him start feel like he can't cook. And I try him best every day him do flitters for please this girl. And then you drop your product now based on one insignificant person. Probably she can't even boil water. And she confuse you with the world-renowned flitters and make you turn it in a set based on fear opinion. Look how much great show I've resort to the if you check it. From Sumfest to Sting, you name it. Have to end up and put these one bag of people who lack talent. If you put talent nowhere near them, whether good or bad, talent vex. Because social media ruin everything. Music, relationships, you name it. As long as you're viral, you can viral for drive one car and people book you for your show because you're viral. Make that make sense. You can viral for anything. You come on the news, attack something about what happen over one place. And when you look at you that book for major shows, if you come do it, for mash the brakes. Everybody a star. Artist a star, viral a star, everything a star, and just put it in a one pot and cook it. And expect it to taste good. But if you create the pot too, along with the good food, what you think about them? The fuck you create ruin the taste of the good food.